There was a time the president of Nigeria was portrayed in a movie as a paralyzed psychopathic gang leader who believes that eating alien body parts will enable him to operate their weapons. That movie became critically acclaimed and hailed as a groundbreaking sci-fi metaphor for apartheid. It was nominated for 4 Oscars, including Best Picture. The name of the movie is District 9. How did a character named Obasanjo end up as a cannibal? Now, let's not pretend that that name wasn't a wink to Nigeria's former president. That's not just a coincidence. That's a choice. Let's get specific. District 9 was directed by Neil Blomkamp, a South African Canadian, and co-written by Terry Tuchel, who's also his wife, and Canadian. The movie cast Nigerian immigrants as cannibalistic gangsters trafficking alien weapons, not as part of some speculative satire, but as a flat, dehumanizing trope. There was no Nigerian co-writer, there was no cultural consultant, no counterpoint or touch point for that matter. Just a snapshot of Nigerians painted from a distance. Geographically, politically, emotionally, even cuckooly. Can that be a word? That's the risk when you're narrating a region while paragliding across it without putting your foot in its sands. Now let's be objective and fair. District 9 was a visual sci-fi knockout. Hollywood praised the craft, and rightly so, but it was a cultural miss with consequences in the Nigerian context. And you can't just put one of the largest audience segments in Africa under your arm. Nigeria's information minister at the time demanded a ban. The film was pulled from local cinemas because what looked like edgy allegory and praise for his bravery by the West felt like an indictment at home. Nothing short of a betrayal. This is what happens when your lens is filtered through stereotype and your pen has never had to answer to the people it portrays. Being African in name or even by origin doesn't give you immunity from the blind spots you have acquired due to your far proximity from the continent. And it's something we should really be mindful of. Otherwise, who are you really speaking for? The purpose of this highlight is not to resuscitate angst, because we've kissed and made up now, and I'm not speaking for the entire continent though. District 9 is from 2009. It is to point out that without direct collaboration or feedback from those depicted in your film, in your story, creators risk harm even with the best intentions. This is 40 for 40 by 40. When fiction feeds bias, it stops being a story and it starts being a weapon. I'm Chibi Louis Okoye, film producer, bringing you these nuggets, and I will see you tomorrow.